So I want to talk about something that can feel really confusing and overwhelming for people. This is for people on the outside looking into a dysfunctional situation, into a relationship that just isn't working, and they're trying to determine who is the abuser and who is the victim. And here's something that I use to help just untangle that whole mess. If you're new to my feed and my content, let me introduce myself. My name is Miles. I'm a narcissistic abuse survivor that's been through narcissistic abuse myself, and I'm a recovery coach helping others through the recovery process. And look, I understand how messy and complicated this can be. The abuser and the victim are both throwing out a lot of misinformation. Some of it is very contradictory. So, who do you believe? From my experience, one way to filter through the chaos is to look at the point of view from which the stories are coming from. The survivor will usually talk about the trauma that they've received from the abuser and how that abuse made them feel, while the abuser will often talk about the victim to smear them and to make them look bad. When you're listening to the abuser, notice the emotions that are coming up in you. Are they seeking validation and avoiding accountability for their own role in this dysfunction? Is the story that they're telling you black and white, where they are acting like they were innocent the whole time and blaming the victim for what is probably a narcissistic injury? What makes it really messy for other people who are watching and looking in is that the victims are victims and the abusers play the victim. I start by looking at the way the narrative is told to get a clearer picture of what's really going on. I do get abusers reaching out to me playing the victim, and just by applying this filter, I can learn pretty quickly whether I'm dealing with someone who is looking to recover from emotional abuse from a narcissist and who's actually the narcissist playing the victim, looking for support and validation to recover from their narcissistic injury. I'd love to know what you think about this, and if you have a different approach in determining the victim and the abuser playing the victim, just let me know in the comments below. And if you or someone that you know is experiencing narcissistic abuse, let them know that support is available. I'm here to help victims navigate this difficult journey to find healing and peace. You can find more resources on my website. You can make an appointment to see me at narcovery.com or find more support and information on my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok feeds.